To be like Jesus, happiness guarded by God's law, February 11th. For what the law could not do in that it was weak through the flesh, God did by sending his own Son in the likeness of sinful flesh. On account of sin, he condemned sin in the flesh. Romans 8:3. The happiness of human beings must always be guarded by the law of God. In obedience only can they find true happiness. The law is the hedge which God has placed about his vineyard. By it, those who obey are protected from evil. In transgression, Adam became a law to himself. By disobedience, he was brought under bondage. Thus, a discordant element, born of selfishness, entered human beings. Their will and God's will no longer harmonized. Adam had united with the disloyal forces, and self-will took the field. By Christ, the true standard is presented. He made it possible for humankind to be once more united with God. He came to take the sentence of death for the transgressor. Not one precept of the law could be altered to meet men and women in their fallen condition. Therefore, Christ gave his life in their behalf to suffer in their stead the penalty of disobedience. This was the only way in which humanity could be saved, the only way in which it could be demonstrated that it is possible for them to keep the law. Christ came to this earth and stood where Adam stood, overcoming where Adam failed to overcome. He is made unto us wisdom and righteousness and sanctification and redemption. Before the foundation of the world, Christ pledged his word that he would give his life as ransom if men and women turned from their allegiance to God. He revealed his love by humbling himself, stooping from heaven to work among fallen, disorderly, lawless human beings. Of themselves, they could not possibly cope with the enemy. Christ offers himself and all he has, his glory, his character, to the service of those who return to their loyalty and keep the law of God. This is their only hope. Christ says definitely, I came not to destroy the law. It is a transcript of God's character, and I came to carry out its every specification. I came to vindicate it by living it in human nature, giving an example of perfect obedience. The Signs of the Time, June 13, 1900, from To Be Like Jesus, page 50.